Okay, let's recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start, really. A perfect world. Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids, the little yous. You little... well, so far, so good. But things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long. But you did the right thing. You followed the plan. You brought the summoning key here, and you destroyed that bloody machine once and for all. Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up.
Please, you must help me.
He heard voices, you see, calling to him.
Only together can we prevent the destruction of your world.
It wasn't really his fault. You know, he hasn't actually got his soul yet. All I got was a brain. Anyway, the key thing, as in the thing that is key, is that Maxis fiddled around with the summoning thingamajig and accidentally released an even bigger bastard. Someone even I didn't know was in there. The Shadow Man. The one and only original Harbinger of Doom. So, I'm going to be absolutely truthful with you. Things have got way too far. This isn't any vague woo-hoo evil. We're talking about the Apothicons. The most powerful and evil entities in all the existences that ever existed. And now they're here, in our perfect world. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. It's a fucking shit show.
We put our fates in the hands of a madman. Truly, we have reaped what we have sown. Smell of burning, rotting, helping flesh is growing on Nikolai. I must be very hungry. This is not the better tomorrow Richtofen promised. This is a land of nightmares, as though hell itself has taken form.
You will be grounded.
What powers this time, Dr. Monty? This tastes of something and nothing. Prices can only go so low until they are free. Can they be free? I thought we had conversation, Box, about how I was no sniper. Perhaps hell is where we really are. Could we have been tricked into condemning our souls to an eternal purgatory? I must attempt to make contact with the mysterious Dr. Monty. Today has been a long day. Wait, is it today? Or is it tonight? I move forward with confidence and shotgun. Hopefully correlation is clear. Size not always proportional to lethality. My mother was huge. She wouldn't hurt a fly. Death always finds you. We are death. Shotgun shell, very damaging to helping torso. And heads, but they are smaller target. Just as before, I will defeat all who stand in my way. I do not believe it possible to have too much of good thing. Believe me, I have tried. My wife, she had a sweet tooth. Fresh ammo always lowers stress levels. Some flavors so sour they make cheeks implode. My cheeks. The child, Samantha. We did save her, I remember. Before, or is it somewhere we have yet to visit? I cannot help but try to find meaning in things that are lost. Did no one else see this fascinating object?
Only I can help you find redemption. Go forth, minions. Squish. Foolish to believe you could accomplish something.
Okay, fellas. If you are paying attention, or even... It should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothicon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
Sovietics never appreciate Soviet hug. The more I make them suffer, the greater reward will be. Dr. Monty may not be best judge of flavor. Leather, ash, tree stump. What is worse that could happen? I could choke and die. What is wrong with me today? Why do I suspect the reward will be sniper rifle or pistol? He's always sniper rifle, pistol, Nikolai. Sometimes launcher. You want dance? I accept. Troika death dance! Putting assault weapon in hands of angry Soviet is plan that has never backfired before. Good to see you, old friend. We have shared many good times, you and I. Naively, I had hoped for more. I suppose I always will. Any chance for one in extra large? Did you hear a joke about the angry Russian with SMG? Yes, you have. I told before. Rifle is very good for assaulting. I think I will call it assault rifle. There are no bad weapons, only bad soldiers. Though I'm not very happy with this one. Will Dr. Monty provide this time? So many tentacles. How are they make cheeks implode? My cheeks! I would be better off with garden rake. I will make massive meat mountains from your corpses, if time allows. I should stand back from blasts. I do not want to look like this.
I'm actually very impressed.
do not think I have time to take aim. Do you have anything more destructive?
The Magwas are hungry.
We have been through too much to go down without fight. It's getting a bit windy here, now.
Double points!
For you all.
Double points!
Do not try to encourage my greed, Dr. Monty. Rocket grenade possibly only thing better than standard grenade. Easier on arm, too. That is one rebel I do not want to go down. Perhaps I search area for more ammo. No, it will take too long. Always in last place you look.
Your son will become legend.
Keeper comrade knew not what he did. I mourn for his demise.
I have been watching. I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds. I know who you are. But questions remain. Why do you do the things you do? What is it that you hope to achieve? Do you not see the futility of your tiny, insignificant existence? You are but fragments of a bigger universe.
I think I remember this place. Was it first time I was ever impaled? Should have been field tested with bears. One day, you will learn aggression is not always answer. Oh, I hated this room, even that castle. It was far too easy for them to sneak up on me. Perhaps I find weapon with more bullets. Either that or... time for Nikolai's Fists of Fury! Maybe in other life I was antiquities collector.
Your demise is imminent.
To protect myself. It is still pity.
Insta-kill!
Nikolai has reopened his slaughterhouse. Though we have visited this prison, we did not stay longer than Richtofen required in order to advance his agenda. Whatever it may be.
The rampage will now begin!
Look how far he went! Did I use all bullets again? How does this happen? What is worse that could happen? I could choke and die. What is wrong with me today? I am Finder of Things. Should be new job title. My hoarding tendencies are getting worse. Or better. The atmosphere is cold. I feel the hairs bristling on the back of my neck. I should keep distance from tentacles. I have seen too many tentacles today. I warned you to keep distance, but you are bad listeners. I went to theater as a child. Once. It was like entering another world. Die, Space Hog! I will add this to my possibly useful collection.
Double points!
I see space capitalism is thing after all.
I will show you the true meaning of suffering.
You cannot withstand the
Hopefully, keepers are not mad about time we stole Skull and killed many keepers in process.
rain death from above.
My paradise.
Bravery does not become you, Hellpig.
So, as if things weren't bad, I'm struggling to maintain my presence. Bloody Shadow Man. At least he's in the same boat. How are things going besides all that? Making any progress? Bollocks. I'm phasing out again. Now here's the thing. I knew a bloke, and I'm talking way, way, way back. He was the sweetest, most charming individual you could ever wish to meet. He was funny, too. We used to have such a good old laugh together. Honestly, my sides hurt thinking about it. He was my friend. He was my best friend. And then the Apothicons got hold of him. Since then, he's pretty much acted as their agent, zipping around the galaxy. Wait, I keep changing it, don't I? Which do you prefer? Universe? Multiverse? Omni-fucking-verse? Oh, it doesn't really fucking matter, does it? Yeah, let's get on with it. Short version is, he's no longer sweet, charming, or funny. He's what brought them here when he escaped the key.
Dislike tentacles even more than me. No woe for this, Nikolai. That glowing ball of jet looks particularly dangerous. Carefully. Giant monsters' gag reflex may be very sensitive.
Get in there.
I am ready for him. He is nigh. Nigher than it has ever been. I used to make my wife laugh. It was her favorite thing about me. I should try to laugh more. I sometimes wish she had not been so forgiving. But to blame her would be so very wrong. I made my own mistakes. We have traveled far, but this machine has been our most constant ally. So long as we don't find it. This device is practically medieval. I can relate.
The Keepers, an ancient order, were being granted the wisdom to see beyond the limitations of their own realm. Even while the rest of mankind scrabbled around in the dirt, drinking their own piss, the Keepers took the mantle of benevolent watchers, like the seers and sages of the old world. They could foresee how the actions of the Apothicons would lead to the destruction of life itself. The Keepers have always been here, much like your good selves, They too were scattered and fragmented across the multiverse. They may have acted erratically, but know this. Their actions were only ever concerned with the preservation of life itself. Remember what I said before about energy.
1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6, 7, 9. I lose count.
The Panzer Soldat will fight to the death. Again.
McBig, not good learner of lessons. Fear my thunder! I am in rush today. Let us get killing. Spinning spike trap of doom. That's good ring, no? I am used to such shortages. I carve my initials into your fetid flesh. What else can go wrong today? Oh, do not tempt fate, Nicholas. I may be big man, but I am fast, hell pigs.
Honestly, if you could see just what was going on outside your realm of perception, it would blow your minds. That's the main reason I kept it. If I were to give you an analogy, I'd describe it like this. When a duck swims on the water, you only see it glide, apparently effortlessly across the lake. But underneath, as in beneath the surface, it's a whole different story. Its legs are moving like he's pedaling a fucking bicycle up a mountain. Well, that's me right now. I am that duck.
You are nothing to me. I fought dragons in Stalingrad. Is that best you can do? It is still not enough. Your numbers mean nothing. You are of no significance. Until I decide to stop, I am unstoppable.
Fire failed. Go on, my son.
Be quiet, now and forever. Masters always underestimate angry Russian and angry comrades. Now Nikolai can share rainy storm cloud with everyone. Oh, very sorry. More smoke than I expected. It is like whole universe, dimension, whole everything conspires against Nikolai!
It's too much information sometimes. Know what I mean? I know you must be struggling to take it all in, but can you imagine how I feel? I've got heartfelt prayers to the angels, dying people's wish lists, and letters to fucking Santa coming out of my bleeding ears. And it's hard to keep up, honestly. I hardly ever get any time for myself, or even just time to stand back and appreciate all the good that I've done. And now, I've got the bloody Shadow Man and the poppycocky cons throwing an intergalactic spanner in the works.
My blade was not bloody enough before. My comrades and I do not accept defeat. Did you actually use your teeth? A single swipe will never take down Nikolai.
Fail.
Solid defense, entertaining offense. Never bring Hellpig to Thundergun fight. Serve as a warning. It may be futile, but any help is appreciated. It's no monkey bomb, but it makes very good use of his tentacles. One, two, three, 5, 4, 6, 7, 9. I lose count. Always when I start to have fun.
Here's something I just noticed. All of you died pretty much as you lived. Dempsey bravely followed orders. Takeo accepted his fate with honor. Nikolai battled with his own evil. It's funny, isn't it? Richtone's the only one that really didn't see it coming. I'm quite pleased with that.
Surrender to the shadows.
The Apothecon Fury is unleashed. Maybe my parasites can enlighten you?
Annoying insect flies no more.
Has he told you what happens to you? What happens? Should you win the war? I'll tell you. I'm the only one that will be honest with you. You, all of you, will simply cease to exist. Despite everything you've done, everything you fought so hard for, you will simply fade away.
Unleash the Margwars. As easy as 1, 2, 3.
Maybe I just use a circle firing weapon. Probably as effective. Like bloodied wheat before bloodied scythe. They look like big meat firecrackers. I am not laughing. It's not funny. probably keep distance. Nikolai the Impaler sounds better than Nikolai the Impaled. Sam! Did I snap necks? I will make massive meat mountain from your corpses, if time allows. It is unwise to surround Russian. This you should know. Is that best you can do? It is still not enough. You die if we do. Continue, but now with more bullets. Look how far he went! I did not come this far only to die.
Double points!
I am only attempting to cover basic expenses. Like all capitalist sales, deal exploits the poor. I am one bear armored division. Could you imagine? Armored bear? Was not expecting surprise. Dare put your guilty hands on me? Have we ever tried using nails from wallboards to nail down blocks? Your numbers mean nothing. You are of no significance. You should not be here. explosion went exactly as planned. It exploded! You are an irritant! Until I decide to stop, I am unstoppable! We cannot be shielded from everything. This ingenious trap makes hell pigs pop like meaty kernel of corn. Master of give hug trick, you will not fool me. I fail. Rags to riches, one more time, Western Green. May your fallen corpses serve as a warning. Why not infinite ammo? It would be so much more efficient. I am good electrician, ever since grandfather gave me potato corn. Until I decide to stop, I am unstoppable! Intimidated by your numbers. Gravity does not let us down. I survived many battles. Why would this be different? Like bloody wheat before bloody sight. I think hell pigs know by now how feeble boards really are. am cook. First, I will fry hell pigs. Then we will not feel like eating. I may be big man, but I am fast, hell pigs. Gun without bullets is like Nikolai without gun. They are meant to be together. I am one bare armor division. To imagine maybe I will never learn to conserve munitions. Your numbers mean nothing. You are of no significance. It's getting a bit windy here, huh? Time to sit back and enjoy Big Boom. Miracle of electricity is often taken for granted. I hope Hellpigs appreciate it. Fire works surprisingly well considering current location.